when we did the pound for pound 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whenever that was, who did you guys have number one?
Fuck yeah.
Dick pills?
Yeah.
I had my man,
John Jones.
JJ.
Yeah, John Jones?
That's right.
Yeah, John Jones?
I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I had
Where
John.
does this stand right now? Let's talk about John Jones.
Let's get it over.
Has the verdict even been given?
We're still waiting.
There hasn't even been a suspension given, so he's still
He's not stripped of the belt. We're waiting for USADA.
UFC got him 3. What the fuck?
USADA's the best
Either
fighter
get
of
him
all time.
off or fucking keep him at where he is.
Yeah,
until he's
we're waiting for
guilty.
USADA to release more information. To be honest, I was at work and I was just like I want to go home. Like, I was so pissed.
Can I get back? I'm sick.
But at this point, like, John Jones is one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
See, I like
and he's
that when you say one of them.
And he's the greatest fuck up in UFC history.
No doubt
We
about
can
it.
say that.
No doubt in my mind.
He's the greatest of all time on that.
We can say that.
No doubt in my mind. Who knows, though? It could,
Fucking Mark McGuire.
it could apparently be a fuck up. I don't know.
Or the Barry Bonds, would we say?
I hate Barry Bonds.
Both.
They both wanted the juice.
I hate both of them.
No, I know they were both. I just don't know who was better.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
But if this is... How would this be fake is my first question.
It's a great question. Well,
You said fake?
He passed all his...
Like how,
Oh.
Well,
like,
to answer that...
it's very hard to fail a drug
fucking,
test.
what do they call it? The fucking... The
Blood
supplements that something is slipped in it. What's it called?
Tampering?
Romero got away with it.
Tampering?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tampering with, like,
Yeah, what was it?
Fucking...
It's a common term.
Fuck, look it up. Yo, Romero?
Spike supplements, something around that word.
Yeah, I know you're
Yo, Romero?
Yeah, he got away with it only doing 3 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much did he do?
He
did 6 months?
6.
6.
He's definitely off the juice.
He still looked like he on. He
never looked different.
He never looked
I
different.
can't believe he's 40.
I forgot what they call it. Because even Joe Rogan in his podcast was like, what if this...
Yeah.
Because when you buy
Because
supplements,
John Jones don't
sometimes...
look any different.
John Jones
A mixed
the
supplement?
same he did against OSP.
Yeah.
He looked the same.
People are saying he could have been involved with those bodybuilders again. Remember how big he got? He was like 240. Yeah, I don't know.
It's something spiking.
If this is true, John Jones' career is done.
It's like you simply buy supplements and coincidentally they have...
On February 8th, Romero and his manager explained that he took a supplement after his fight and that the supplement turned out to be contaminated.
Take the supplement.
Take the supplement. There, that's the word, yeah.
Yeah, that could possibly be it. So I'm going to wait for that to be disclosed.
I don't want to believe.
Would he
it
lose
until
his title?
USADA.
No, right? If it's tainted?
Yes.
Supplement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
If you're a
I
champion,
know there's a minor suspension, but right now he's looking at 4 years.
Yep. His career.
Yo, that sounds like jail time.
His career will be done.
It's like, yeah, you're looking at 4 years to life.
His career will
4
be done.
years to life.
And DC said, like, if this is true in the future, because the B sample is apparently coming back like within like the next 2 weeks from what Joe Rogan said on his podcast. But if this is true, the good question is, like, you know, you just asked about Demetrius, if he gets knocked out by Ray Borg, where does John Jones end up? Is he still one of the greatest of all
Before
time?
the supplement.
Technically, he could
before
be
USADA, but the same
as a
could be
cheater.
said about GSP.
Yeah. He's
Wait,
failed.
GSP got caught with it?
No, I'm just saying before USADA,
Yeah.
GSP.
Yeah, GSP was
Because John Jones is still kicking ass before USADA. So I would still...
And, like, the thing that blows...
He beat
like,
Rampage before USADA. He beat fucking Rashad. He beat Leota. He beat Shogun. So he's still listed as one of the best.
Who did he beat with USADA?
DC.
OSP and DC.
First time.
That's it?
The first time.
Was it the first time?
Yeah.
What about Gustafsson?
He's been ever since USADA, I think he's tested 3 times negative. Oh, positive.
Yeah,
I thought he got tested positive after the first
coke.
DC.
For coke. That's coke.
So I'm not gonna,
Yeah,
we all have our Scarface
Yeah.
and
That's coke.
Tony
That's different.
Montana.
But yeah, there were. I think there was rumors of one time when USADA was getting introduced into UFC, he hid under the octagon. You
And
ever
a
heard
chill
this?
son and said that shit is funny.
That-
I was
if
listening.
that-
I was listening to that live, and I was.
If that's true,
This can't be
that's
real.
sad.
I think it is. I think
It
John
might
Jones
be.
is a man of many surprises. Many we might not like.
The thing.
So, is John Jones...
It's like if you have to be the best, you go through these dark times. I swear. Some of the best musicians do. Yeah, some of the best
Jimi Hendrix.
fighters. Yeah, exactly.
Did John Jones just play us all?
No.
If you
He
ask
claimed
DC,
he
how
was
does
a
he feel?
changed
Does he
man.
feel like
Well, he
lost to a man, or does he feel
he
like
fucking tweeted like 2
Terminator.
weeks ago. Oh, I'm so glad for moments like this in my life. Blah 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 blah.
I know John Jones is weird. What kind of fucking
Like,
enigmatic shit
if
is
you
that?
do it, just claim it and say I'm guilty. Blah 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 blah. Thank you for the memories you had, because if this is true, his career is done. But the thing that bothers me the most, and we didn't talk about it when I talked to Christian about this, if John Jones like is ended up clean and everything, and he wins this belt, it's the greatest moment in UFC history, because he came back from everything, lost his job, his career, all the endorsements, and give me my belt back, beat DC, finished him. Everything cemented as one of the greatest of all time, and you end up like this again. You fail another drug test. You're like you're teasing us.
I fucking do, jerk, and then
Yeah.
air. That's taken from Vic DiPattino.
And the thing is, like, he passed all his tests, the blood test after the fight,
That's what I.
and then the urine test after the weigh-in.
Well, but it's
Negative.
weird. It's not weird because the test that he passed doesn't detect what he got caught for.
Yeah,
No, the blood test you're talking about.
blood
Whatever.
test. Yeah.
I don't know
But
which
the
one.
thing
He
was-
passed the blood test. He failed the urine test.
But the urine test tests for what the blood test doesn't.
Yeah.
So I don't.
But
I
that
see
Doesn't
why.
make sense.
But he passed all the surprise tests before this, and Friday when he got tested, when it was, I think,
The
the day
weigh-in.
of the weigh-ins, right?
Weigh-in, yep.
So that
Right
Friday,
after the weigh-in.
he knew he was going to get tested.
So maybe he took some supplement that was tainted. I'm telling you, he's better go. He better go with that argument.
That just sounds sus to me. Like, you were clear the whole time. Then the day you know you're going to get tested, you actually were positive.
Maybe, like Joe Rogan said, maybe he needed an edge. You know what I mean?
It works.
That's like acing all your pop quizzes, and then your quiz that you planned for the last 2 weeks, you fail.
Yeah. And then you pass the final. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. Because he passed the blood test after the fight. And then you fail a urine test
They
the
just
day
didn't give
before.
us an answer. before
What
we
takes
go.
so long?
USADA.
What?
It said it can take up to a year.
Goodness gracious. To test
pee?
blood?
Yeah.
For P.
Do you understand?
They gotta go through
a
every
lot
little
of
molecule?
testing. You know how many times Conor and Floyd been tested since when the fight got announced? Over 15. They're the most tested athletes in the world.
Is that a record?
It-
I'll get so tired of peeing.
I got pee
blood tests too. But if this is true, John Jones, you gotta retire.
I'm just an animal. That's great. That's great. When Nate
Go-
Diaz is like, you're on steroids. He's like,
If
I'm not on
if John-
steroids. I'm just an animal.
surprised, motherfucker.
If John Jones used to get caught, he got to retire. USADA will retire him themselves.
One of the greatest
John-
talents to fuck up. That would be my
Missed potential.
title over him.
Now, do you think? Because I know WWE don't play that shit. You think John Jones could go to WWE?
If he does a one-off, but that
what is a one-off?
one-off is just one
Who we
fight.
talking about? Brock Lesnar wrestles, and he got popped by USADA.
Yeah, but he's still in WWE.
That's because he shows up 3 times a year. all the regular wrestlers that wrestle day in and day out, they get tested very often.
Why they gotta get tested for? Fake wrestler.
I wonder.
Yeah, why
Because
is
he got
that?
hit with the steroid trial back in the 90s.
Oh, Vince McMahon, that's right.
So
I think
be
if-
looked down upon.
The only thing left
Even the staff gets tested.
What?
Oh.
Just in case the commentators are fucking choosing.
Jerry Lawler.
It helps with the analytical
Jim
performance.
But no, if this is true, John Jones is the only bet is WWE. Just look at Ronda.
And then we have DJ.
What you
I
mean?
know. I don't know if WWE would accept him though. That's
what
a
was-
really bad
what,
look.
What
on
was
the
that thing
company.
he did? The grappling wrestling thing he did?
Oh, Sugg.
He could do that.
He could.
I mean, he could prove to everyone he's still a nasty grappler because he is.